The blue whale, also known by its scientific name Balanoptera musculus, is the largest animal on the planet, weighing as much as 200 tons, approximately 33 elephants. The blue whale has a heart of the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. Its stomach can hold 1 ton of krill and it needs to eat about 4 tons of krill each day. They are the loudest animals on Earth and are even louder than a jet engine. Their calls reach 188 decibels, while a jet reaches 140 decibels. Their low-frequency whistle can be heard for hundreds of miles and is probably used to attract other whales. In terms of habitat, the blue whales are found in cold waters in the southern hemisphere near Antarctica in summer months. They are also found in the northern hemisphere near Norway and Iceland. Finally, they are found mainly in the Indian Ocean. The ecological niche for the blue whale consists of sharing its habitat with the thousands of marine organisms, including cetaceans. The blue whale strictly feeds from krill, and its only predator is a killer whale. In terms of its distributions, since they migrate, they may be found in all oceans except the Arctic. In terms of external pressures and threats, we can see a secondary effect from overfishing krills, since blue whales consume about 40 million krill each day. Another very impacting threat is exploitation. Blue whale hunting started in 1868 in the North Atlantic. After an immense reduction in the population of North Atlantic waters, blue whale hunting spread to other regions in the 1900s. The massacre of blue whale hunting became truly deadly with the use of deck-mounted harpoon cannons, which made it easy for hunters to kill the whales. The Antarctic population has been depleted to the lower hundreds in the last century, which has just started being protected in 1996. Apart from the fact that blue whales are the biggest and most majestic animal in the oceans, they are hunted for their huge amounts of baleen, blubber, and meat. As of today, there are no major external threats on blue whales. Nevertheless, since the population numbers are so low due to last hunting and due to extremely low reproduction rates, there has been a very low increasement in the blue whale populations. So why is it on the red list? According to the red list, the official status of the blue whale is endangered. This is due to several factors. On average, a blue whale reproduces every 2 to 3 years. This is extremely low in terms of reproduction rates, which is a reason for its danger. Another factor is its specific diet. You see, blue whales feed almost exclusively of krill, a small crustacean species. Due to climate change, the krill's habitat could reduce most of their environment by the year 2100. Since blue whales are such dependent on krill, a change in krill populations would deeply alter the blue whale population. This majestic animal has been on the red list because, as surprising as it may seem, today blue whale population accounts for 3 to 11% of the blue whale population in 1911. The good news is that as of right now, the blue whale population trend is slowly increasing. For the salvation of the blue whale, many organizations have taken different roles in preserving the animal. One big responsible is the WWF, or World Wildlife Fund. This organization works towards increasing awareness of the need for blue whale conservation at the national and regional levels, and to create opportunities for local communities to be involved in and profit from citizen conservation initiatives. They also regulate whaling all over the oceans. Moreover, there are small communities within different countries that are constantly regulating whale hunting. Other small-scale organizations are the Blue Voice, IWPO, and WDC. Blue whales are also helped by research and scientists, which help environmentalists understand the whales more. Organizations such as International Whaling Commission does extensive research on the animal. These organizations have different roles. The small-scale organizations work to regulate whale hunting, while global organizations such as the WWF use their voice to raise awareness to technology all over the world. So why should we save the blue whale? This animal should be preserved because of its very important role in the food chain. As predators, They're the main consumers of krill. As prey, they may be hunted by killer whales. When they die, their carcasses sink and serve as food to a host of scavenger organisms who decompose them into nutrients available for other organisms. In an economic perspective, many economies benefit from blue whale watching. Whale feces plays a large role in stabilizing the offset of carbon in the atmosphere, providing a healthier environment for both land aquatic life forms. The beauty of the blue whale is also amazing. Losing the biggest animal in the animal kingdom would be a tragedy to future generations, which would be unable to see them. Some factors that are extremely important for the conservation of blue whales are the regulation of whaling, which is whale hunting, and humans trying to stop climate change. As climate change keeps its path, blue whales can adapt to less places in the world, as does krill, which they are dependent on. If whale hunting increases, their low reproduction rates are not going to be able to surpass a mortality rate of blue whale, therefore making the animal extinct.